Hey guys, it's Sky. I know I haven't made any videos lately. I was going through a lot of different things, whether it was moving to Florida and just family and everything going on in my life. Well, this video I'm making is about why I moved back to California. As most of you know, I actually moved to Florida on December 9th, and that kind of sounds like, how are you already back? But my initial goal wasn't to technically stay there. The reason I didn't drive down there was because, I wanted to kind of test it out because I've never been away from home. Uh, I've been on trips. There was summers where I used to go visit my brother in Colorado when he used to play soccer there. But for the most part, I've been in California my entire life. All my family is here, and, part of me kind of felt like this could happen. When I went down there, I went to go stay with my good friend and his cousin. Well, I really wasn't sure the situation and 100%. And going down there, they were super cool. They were super supportive to anything I wanted to do down there. They provided me a place to stay and an opportunity to do something down there. As I've told you guys before, I went down there for modeling and possibly other careers. Well, I pursued that while I was down there. I got a lot of good feedback, but I'm very skeptical with a lot of these places. I just don't feel like you can trust a lot of them. It's a lot of them are misleading. A lot of them don't really care about you. So, it got me thinking, you know, I enjoyed my time down there. I had a lot of fun. I met new people and, you know, I, I was able to experience things down there that I wasn't able to experience before. So, that was a very unique experience. I was only down there for a couple weeks. And while I was down there, I just wasn't happy. And it had nothing to do with the people, and it had everything to do with the living situation and being away from family. For me, family is everything. And it was really hard. I was depressed. I waked up every morning, you know, not happy. And I kind of had a feeling this could happen to me because, you know, I'm the type of person that needs people there. And being away from my mom and my dad and my brother is just really hard. I didn't have their presence around me for me to be happy. So, it really got to me. And I really couldn't focus on anything. So, for me to be successful down there, which I thought I was going to be able to, didn't work out. For me, I found out that family is way too important to me. I need them around me, and I'm very grateful to be back home, and I'm grateful for the opportunity that my friends provided me down there to have a chance. So I'm really grateful. Thank you guys so much. I will never be able to show my appreciation for what you guys done for me. And I never took anything that I was given down there for granted. I just knew that I couldn't be happy without the people in my life, to help, you know, bring me up and make me just do the things I love. And another thing is I wasn't able to stream down there. I didn't have any of my equipment. It was all boxed up and ready to go, but I really didn't want to pay for shipping of my items if I wasn't going to be happy. So I took a couple weeks, to make sure moving down there is what I wanted. And a good thing I didn't jump to conclusions because, it turned out that I came back. And I really miss stream. I streamed last night for the first time since I've been back, and right off the bat, I was just excited. So it's something I'm passionate about. And while I was streaming last night, I had friends tell me, you should do this for a living, which, I've said it previously that I wanted to, but it was never really super serious because, you know, I wasn't sure what was going to happen when I moved to Florida. But now that I'm back here, I have everything set up. I finally cleaned my room and got everything organized. I'm really motivated. Um, I talked a bit to him. He talked to me actually about, branding stuff and using the Sky logo and just making a product for myself with my name and everything I do. And that's something I really want to do, and I'm going to push towards it. Making T-shirts and other merchandise that I can, use as my product because I want to stay in the entertainment business. I want to do modeling. You know, I I love doing makeup and things to that nature. So there's other things I want to do. I love sports. I even thought about maybe doing a podcast with somebody, um, just talking about sports. I want to do movie reviews. I love movies, TV shows. My vlogs is something I'm really passionate about my story and getting things out there and what I've been through and what I've been able to accomplish, whether it's dating or just other experiences that I've been through, whether it's, I've talked about it before, whether it's, videos about voice control and, just presentation of yourself and helping you become more confident as a person, because I've been through a lot and, there's a lot I do know and I've been through. So those are things I'm really excited about doing. I really miss softball. I haven't played obviously in 3 weeks, almost a month. I went down there to maybe possibly play professional softball, but I never got the opportunity because I just wasn't happy. So I'm coming back down here. I don't know if that's something I still want to pursue. I might, but also, I really want to get back into obviously playing just recreational softball with my friends and family because that was always important to me. It was something that I enjoyed doing and being able to connect with people. Streaming goes, I'm gonna try to get a set schedule. I'm gonna try to do it and be serious about it. I mean, I've always been serious, and I stream almost every day. I've always have, but I want to try to get more consistent, and I want to start, putting things in place because I used to have Twitch alerts, and I used to have pop-ups on the screen where if somebody donated things to that nature, that things would come up on the screen. But my computer crashed and I lost a lot of different things. And for some reason, my computer's been having a lot of problems with trying to download new or previous programs for that. So I want to try to focus on that, getting everything run back to how it was, adding a point system for merchandise and things to that nature and giveaways because that's something I really want to do because I'm motivated for it. So I'm going to try to look into that. I'm going to try to use social media instead of going to companies, which I'm still going to do, but I want to do my own modeling on my own websites or a website, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, or making my own website from scratch and just adding things like merchandise and calendars or pictures, things to that nature, because I want to get my own stuff out there. Because it's really hard to trust people and know who has your best interests. So I'm going to start doing that. Hopefully, I can get some headshots taking some modeling pictures out there, because that's something I really want to do and something I enjoy. I'm going to continue doing my dreams. I'm not going to stop that just because I left Florida. And I live in California. This is, huge here. It's just like Florida in the sense that, you know, it's an entertainment place. There's a lot of jobs out there for the things I want to do. So I'm going to continue to pursue that, whether it's acting, modeling, something like that nature. I kind of know that I would probably be better at modeling than acting just because, I'm already older, and even though I took classes as a kid for modeling and acting, it's been a lot of years in between, and I'm very, I don't have as much, you know, as much. I'm trying to say experience with that. I've lost so much time in that sense, which I'm not going to give up, but I still need a lot to practice on because it's very difficult, show emotion on camera when you're not really in that stage. You know, Streaming helps me being in front of camera, in front of people. It helps me to be myself and to portray somebody and to, you know, act out to you guys. So, and I'm not nervous in a sense, but it's different when you're in front of people than you are in front of a camera with nobody around. I mean, you guys are there, you're not right here. So it's something I have to get used to. I really want to do different things to that nature. So, I'm very excited about that. I there's so much I want to do, And, I've always wanted to be, an entrepreneur in a sense where I control my hours and the things that makes me happy. So I will continue to do that kind of stuff. Like I said, I want to hopefully have my own website and my own merchandise and things to that nature and use a point system for that stuff, which hopefully I'll be able to do soon. I know there's people, friends that have been trying to get me to do that kind of stuff and put my stuff out or myself out there more. So I'm going to be working hard, especially after these holidays. Christmas and New Year's is right around the corner. So as soon as that stuff's over, I can go ahead and focus directly on my videos, which I want to make sure I put out. My goal is at least to start out to put out one video a week. I might start putting a couple out the first couple weeks because I've been away. I haven't been making videos consistently. I believe I only have 3 up. One introducing my life, my reactions to what you guys said, and then my move to Florida, which was very short-lived. But I'm happy that I'm back. I missed my family. I'm focused. I have a clear mind. I'm not depressed. Out there was just really hard for me to, focus on what I wanted to do because I was so upset that I was away from my family. The one thing I do need to work on, and I know it's really hard for me because I'm not really somebody that asks for things. I've always been the type of person where I've wanted to do everything on my own. And last night, talking to a friend on stream, he's like, you should start, putting donation goals into things that you want to try to do. And, it's really hard for me because that's not why I'm doing streaming. I'm doing it to reach out to people, to get to know people, and to help people, whether they're going through situations like I've been through in the past. I've been able to I want to be able to do giveaways, and my financial situation really doesn't allow me to do that like I want. So hopefully I can put myself in a position where, I'm able to get those building blocks in place where I can help others out. So, we're talking about my car. I have a 2005 Evil 8, and it's been broken down. Like I just haven't been financially, I haven't been in a position where I was able to fix it. So, we were talking about that, and he's like, you should do a donation goal for your car, and I was like, I don't know, it just didn't seem right to me. But he's like, well, you need to get a car fixed and things like that, and I understand that. So, maybe I will put a donation goal to get my car fixed. It's really hard for me because, like I said, I've always tried to do everything on my own. When somebody says it's okay if I donate, of course it's okay if you donate, but it's the type of person I am. I will never ask for that kind of thing, but I will be open more to you know doing donation goals for myself. Obviously I'm the type of person that if I get to the point, I will definitely give back to everybody because my goal when I first started was to be able to hand out a system a month to somebody, in a drawing or a giveaway, somebody that, doesn't have the same fortune as others where they can't afford to, get those things. So I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to give out multiple things per month. So I'm motivated towards that. I'm going to try to put out donation goals. When I came back from Florida, my scuff broke. So I got to save up for one of those too because I love COD and for me, I don't need the scuff, but it's just so it's just something that I feel comfortable with using. So I need to try to save up for that now. So I got my car, I got my scuff, and then I want to be able to get a more professional camera so I can start making better YouTube videos for you guys and stop wearing these stupid headsets while I'm making videos. But unfortunately, this is what I have to work with, so I'm grateful for it. So I'm going to continue to do the silly videos with this headset. Oh well, but I am grateful, I have the opportunity to make these videos because not streaming and not being able to make videos gets me really depressed because I like reaching out to people. I like communicating with you guys. It gives me a purpose, and it's something I've lacked my entire life. So, I'm going to continue to put myself out there. Career-wise, I was thinking about until I get this brand out there and my modeling and stuff like that out there. I was thinking about maybe bartending at a club or bartending somewhere, or even go to beauty school, or computer technology school, something to that nature, because I'm really good at computers. I'm not a genius, but I have potential to learn. I'm very intelligent when it comes to certain things. So there's different careers I want to do up, for the meantime. It's not something I want to do the rest of my life, but it's something to help me financially to get to where I want to be. So I will keep you guys up to date on my career. Dating wise, things have been getting better. I've been putting myself out there more, to meet more people, mostly on dating sites because I don't get out enough. And financially, I don't really have the money to do things all the time to get to know people. So, I use Tinder and I use OkCupid. I really don't know very many websites to go through, but the last couple weeks is actually things have been getting a lot better when it comes to getting, you know, talking to more people. I'm kind of opening up more. Before, I would never like message anybody. I mean, I still don't. I usually allow them to message me first, not because I'm stuck up or anything. It's just because that's my personality. I guess if somebody's interested in me, then they'll message me. That's just how I look at it, and it's nothing to do with like having an ego or anything. Because I not even like that at all. I'm nice to everybody. So but I'm putting myself out there more to like being open to meeting, different people. Before I always had this, oh, this is what I'm looking for. And, it came to a point where it wasn't fully true, so, that's been going pretty good. Like, I still have not dated in over 2 years. So, it is what it is. Streaming has always been first in my book, and you guys have always been first. So, dating somebody's always taken a back seat. So maybe something will come across, And moving to Florida definitely helped because my friends, obviously gave me more confidence to reach out more and to be open more to meeting people. So that definitely helped. But that's it really, guys, what's going on. Hopefully I get back into softball, bowling, and back to the things that I was doing before I was planning on moving to Florida, the things that make me happy. So I will continue to keep you guys updated with all that, and hopefully something good will happen. Like I said, I'm going to push myself out there more for streaming. Hopefully I'm going to try to get some sponsors and to upgrade my stream more. I know financially I don't really have the money to do too much, but I'll do what I can until I can put out maybe donation goals. Like I said, I'm not the type of person to expect anything from anyone, but I will. I know I got to stop being so stubborn and just open up and allow people to help me more. It's just hard for me because I care so much about people, and it's hard for me to ask others for help. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I'm sorry, I know it was kind of long, but I really haven't made a video in a while, and there's a lot I need to talk about and I want to talk about. So I'll probably be making another video maybe about Christmas or New Year's or things like that within the week. So hopefully I have a couple, 2 to 3 more videos out by New Year's. And then hopefully my New Year's resolutions to start being more consistent with you guys and reaching out to you guys. But anyways, guys, I love you. I hope you have an amazing Christmas and amazing New Year's. If I don't, see you guys on my stream or anywhere other places, please be safe, and I hope you and your families have a very happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Love ya.